This dissertation proposal is about teachers' perceptions about the reading transition from kindergarten to first grade. Starting with the problem statement, it's important to say that this research will be conducted in Chile, where 84% of people over 18 years old have difficulties with the reading comprehension process, and this means that they do not understand what they read. It seems that this situation starts when children are beginning the reading process because only 21% of second graders read at an appropriate level. The problem is increased with those children coming from low social economical status and attending schools in vulnerable environments because they obtain the lowest scores. The purpose, the purpose of the study is to generate a theoretical explanation of the problem by focusing on kindergarten and first grade teachers' perceptions about the reading, transition, and coordination of the reading process. Also about their style of working with also other teachers in order to facilitate the transition and their perception about their role as teachers of children from low SES. Social economical status is related to the learning achievement of students, thus some researchers in Chile have stated that first grade children from low SES are failing to develop reading skills. It's important to say that this will be conducted in Chile's context, then the qualitative information will provide data to answer the following research question. How do teachers perceive the reading transition process between kindergarten and first grade in municipal schools? It's important to talk about the literature review, which has been divided in four main topics. The first one is teaching children in poverty. It is not the same to teach in a low SES school than in a wealthy. Then teachers need to be prepared to adjust their teaching to the needs of each context. The second topic is reading process. The development of early literacy skills starts in the preschool period because those abilities represent the requirement to continue developing the reading skills. Some studies have demonstrated the relevance of early interaction with reading, especially for children who come from contexts where often they are not exposed to such experiences. That is the reality of children from low SES. The third topic is transition from kindergarten to first grade, which has been defined as a critical period with limited duration. Some researchers have stated that schools have to ensure a smooth transition between home and school and continuity between childcare and school experience. Finally, we have the teachers' perceptions and their professional development. The new trends consider learning to teach as a continued process that generates the conditions for teachers to reflect and inquire about their pedagogical practices, as well to build new understanding of the teaching process. Then we have the research design. We have to start saying that the purpose of the study is to generate a theoretical explanation about the problem. Then the research design will be under a qualitative approach using a grounded theory method because the purpose of it is to create a theory founded in the data collected. In this research, data will be collected from teachers conducting the reading transition from kinder to first grade. Data collection procedures will be conducted through semi-structured face-to-face interviews between the researcher and kindergarten and first grade teachers individually. The context will be in a natural setting in public schools from the poorest municipality in Concepcion, which is called Hualpén. About the sample, the criteria to select the participants will be four. First, type of school, then the scores of the Reading National Test SIMSE, then teacher's grade, and finally the transition of reading process. The instrumentation proposed says that an interview protocol will be used to get data about every research question, asking few open-ended questions. The information will be recorded to transcript it later. Finally, about analysis plan, a combination of specific qualitative computer data analysis program called NVivo will be used, as also handwriting analysis to support the program. The researcher will create a code to analyze data, and in this research, the coding will be developed using the steps provided by ESI for grounded theory approach, which are open coding, actual coding, and selective coding. Finally, triangulation will be used to validate the findings. Data from different teachers teaching in the same level will be contrasted with the purpose of making converge their opinions and find discrepancies and agreements between them. You have the main authors that support each topic of this research and give the foundations to continue. This is the reference list. Thank you.